Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is 3.4.
What's going on, world? How are you? Welcome back to channel 3.4. This is another episode of Music Felt by Me. We are reacting to the Clipse's brand new album dropped today. Let God Sort 'Em Out. 13 songs, 40 minutes, 52 seconds. And we are going to be doing a full album reaction here like we have been for the last couple projects. We did the Carter 6, we did the God Does Like Us pre-lugs. So let's get this one going right here. Let God Sort 'Em Out. We are going, I'm setting up my little tally sheet here. Like I said, I need to be a little bit more harsh with lifetime reactions. I got to remember that like 50 is average. 50 means average. It just doesn't feel that way. But 50 means it's an average record. 50 out of 100. It's not like passing scores, right? It's not like you need a 60 to be like, oh, it's okay. It's like 50 is like average. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with being an average record. So let's get right into it. Before we do though, don't forget we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I need you. Yeah, you. If you haven't joined the journey yet, come hit that subscribe button. Come be a part of what we're building over here. You can come join the Discord, which is absolutely free. You can come be part of what we're building here. We're live every single Tuesday for the most part. And then of course you can become a Patreon member. Any single reaction you want to see me do a reaction to, $5 a month on Patreon guarantees a reaction. Could even be like a funny video from Comedy Central. It could be a skit or a bit or whatever. It doesn't have to be a song necessarily. And then YouTube members get free requests while I'm live on those Tuesday night request streams. So let's get right into this. Let God Sort 'Em Out. Highly anticipated album. Very much looking forward to that Kendrick Lamar feature. I did everything I could to stay away from it. I wanted to wait to hear it here. And obviously big fan of Ace Trumpets and So Be It. So, and the interviews I've been doing, the rollout's just been great. It's been very, very good. So let's get right into this. The Birds Don't Sing, Clipse, John Legend, Voices of Fire. You know, Pusha T, Malice, naturally. And I believe this whole album is produced by Pharrell, I believe. Is that true? Is that right? Do I have that right? I think so. I believe this whole album was produced by Pharrell. So he's listed on the majority of the records here. So all right, let's get right into it. Birds Don't Sing. I'm very excited about this.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest.
Okay, so for I know I'm a real son of a gun. Pharrell not listed, credited on this record, but it's got the 4 count right in the beginning. That birds don't. It feels like the Pharrell 4 count.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's, waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Gene it, but...
All right, hang tight here. I'm going to pull the lyrics up. I just want to be able to follow along. Make sure I have a good understanding of what's being said here. Obviously, kind of storytelling, talking about something his fiance, his wife, fiance. I'm not sure if they're actually married or not. I'm not sure. But Virginia contacted him the day that he was waiting for Kanye, who was at Elon's. So yeah, it's kind of navigating us through a little bit of a story here. So let me just get the lyrics pulled up and be good to go here. God, that first album since 2009, unbelievable. Yeah, producer is Pharrell for this. Yeah, okay. Let me bring it back a little bit.
Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that
first, all right, so lost in emotion, mama's youngest, trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. Not me. I felt it all and couldn't function. Oh, is this his mother passed? His mother passed away? Is that what this is about? Yeah. When he learned of his mother's passing. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back now that I have some context here.
Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me. I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant.
Did I say Whitney? I meant Virginia. If I said the wrong name, please forgive me.
Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired, but not ready to go. Basically was dying with...
Damn. That's harsh.
For fridges, you even told Dad you wished y'all never split it.
Yeah, so you went over to Dee Dee's and stuffed her fridge, and then you also reached out to Dad and told him you wish you never split, right? So he's saying you were checking boxes, like basically you were knocking things off your list here. Right now it looks like I'm kind of lagging a little bit. I don't know if I am to everybody else. If I am, I apologize. I'm trying to get that straightened out. Sheesh, yeah, but powerful couple bars there. This is tough.
Told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you. Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision, while I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. Oh, they screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Damn. He said the birds don't sing, they just screech in pain. God damn. I like this. I like this record. I was kind of getting myself set up here. Hopefully it looks like I'm lagging last time, so I was trying to get that clean. But god damn, I like this a lot. Sorry for kind of a rough start, but sheesh. Yeah, wow. Great song.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now.
No, wait, hold on. No way. Okay, alright. I was taking the lyric, the way you missed mom, I guess you should have known. I guess I should have known chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. I thought this was also about their father passing. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den, half-written text that you got to never send. Oh, no, actually... Yeah, I don't know. Is their father? Well, I guess I should just let the record play, huh? God. Damn, this is sad.
Guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? People always say, like, there's always lessons in losses, right? Like, there's always, like, when something goes wrong, like if you fail at something, there's a lesson there. There's something to be learned. Every time you maybe fall short of something or didn't quite accomplish what you wanted, there's something to be learned. He said there's an L in every lesson. Which, you know, obviously you can't spell lesson without an L, but I was like, yeah, it's like you have to sacrifice something to give something in order to learn. To, like, yeah, wow. I never really heard it kind of flipped on its head like that.
I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. God damn.
You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if
Jesus. Damn, this is sad. Asking should I rap again? You gave me every lesson. I shared you with my friend. Jesus Christ. I shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips. Damn, I had a dad. Mine taught discipline. Mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle, cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered, so imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard. Oh, damn. Damn. I think his father also passed, but unless that's not quite as clear here. Well, maybe. It seems that the Clipse's father was aware of his health declining, seemingly like his deceased ex-wife. Malice seems to have found Bible quotes in his house that center around accepting one's own death and how to come to terms with it. Post and noted Bible quotes. Were you preparing that? Yeah, he must have passed also. Unfortunately, God bless both their souls. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's even, I mean, Jesus. Wow, this
mine when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words.
See, hold on. I'm trying to just really get some context. Your car was in the driveway. I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. Right? Okay. Yeah. Wow. I kind of got I kind of got pushed off the idea that I thought I had, where so there's an annotation at the line that says, "The way you missed Mama, I guess I should have known. Chivalry ain't dead. You ain't let her go alone." My first thought was, I originally paused it because I thought, God damn, he's saying that his dad also passed because he wouldn't let his mother leave Earth alone, that he would join her in that, which is hard, really deep. But then the annotation says, Gene Elliott Thornton Sr. and Mildred Thornton, the respective parents of the Clipse duo, had separated. Here, Malice reinstates his dad's sadness at the death of his partner. Chivalry ain't dead. You ain't let her go alone. No Malice's dad insured to pay a visit to the family home upon Mildred's passing. Hence, you ain't let her go alone. I don't know. I think that little annotation kind of knocked me off. I think he's saying here, your car was in the driveway. I knew that you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss Mama, I guess I should have known. Chivalry ain't dead. You ain't let her go alone. I found you in the kitchen. Scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Now, and I didn't know, like, here it kind of makes it feel like maybe you never got to send it to the mom because the mom had passed away. But this also means, like, half-written text never got sent because he passed away and never finished sending the messages to it could be anybody. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Post and noted Bible quotes. Were you preparing that? Yeah, he absolutely passed, and that is so sad. Yeah, rest in peace to both. That's horrible. That's horrible. Jesus Christ, we're 15 minutes in already. We're 2 minutes into the album. Unbelievable.
There's an L in every lesson, boy, you owe it to the world. Let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn, I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They screech and bang. Don't the truth now feel different when they doing it. The birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They screech and bang. They don't sing. They just screech and pain. It's a cycle. They do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and pain. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and pain. You'll never come back again. No, no.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Wow. Okay. Yes, first off, shout out to my mom and dad. Love them both. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Damn, that one almost got me, man. Like, that's got me like pretty choked up. Unbelievable record. I don't even know. Jesus, what a way to start an album. I honestly, this is one of the rare 99s. I don't know what you could do to make that song better. Like, that is almost like the perfect record. The chorus is great. The musicality is awesome. The message, the storytelling, the writing. Yeah, Jesus. God dang. Okay. Trying to figure out now, going back to Bush's verse, because this is when I was trying to get the recording straight here. You even told Dad you wish you never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions, saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love that you met Nige. I hate that he won't remember you. 2 things that break my heart is what Novembers do. His mother passed away in November. Interesting. So yeah, this line compresses a devastating synchronicity into a quiet, almost offhand delivery. On November 10th, 2007, the A's mother, Donda West, passed away, a loss that would profoundly shape his later work. 14 years later to the day, Pusha T's mother died on November 10th, 2021. The two artists, longtime collaborators and brothers in arms during Pusha's time at Good Music, were reportedly preparing to record Donda 2 at Elon Musk's house in Austin when Pusha received the news of his mother's passing from his wife. Wow. The two things in the line refers to those twin losses, his own mother and Donda, entwined in a shared emotional landscape. What Novembers Do becomes a mournful refrain, marking the month as one reoccurring heartbreak. Wow. And, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Brace my heart. And that's what Novembers Do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Dee Dee calls you. Gene finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different monoliths. Wow. Yeah, great record. Great record. I'm gonna go 99. I just don't think it could really be improved much. I don't think it's lacking anything. Let's get right into this. I'm excited about this record, Changing Waves. What a way to start an album. 21 minutes, one song. Got to pick up the pace here. Bad job by me, but what a record. Chains and Whips, Kendrick Lamar feature, big deal. Got them knocked up, or basically removed from their. They wound up not with the label they were with when they first started this, and because of this feature here. So let's get into it. I do want to say the music so far, Ace Trumpets, So Be It, The Birds Don't Sing, the music, Chains and Whips beat so far, 17 seconds in, unbelievable music, produced brilliantly from what I've heard so far.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from this.
That's wild too. He says, Uncle said, dude, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck. Dude, ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. Okay, wow, yeah.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be
Wow. Okay. Yikes. Oh boy. Wow. All right. So, misery's fueling your regression. Jealousy's turned into an obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. In some signed checks, I know better than. Beware of my name, that there is delicate. Jesus. You know I know where you're delicate. I crush you to pieces. I'll hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. God damn. I'll end your peace, basically. I'll put an end to your happiness for the hell of it, just for fun. Heaven, hell serves here as oxymorons, spiritual opposites and juxtapositions tied together. Yeah. Wow. Some sign checks I know better than. Like, not all good money, or not all money is good money, right? Sheesh.
Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under...
Boy. Oh boy. This feels... Is this... Who do you think this is? Travis? We all in the room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. Yeah, this might be Travis. The way he was talking about how Travis came to Paris and was playing them the Utopia album and yada yada.
Your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga.
Yeah, is that a reference to Ye saying that on his tombstone? Right, Kanye's biggest regret, shining Big Sean. Worst thing Kanye did was ever did was sign Big Sean. He says there's no tombstones in the desert, basically, but like we'll leave your body, like your body could be left there. I don't know if that's meant for Kanye or not.
Desert. I know by now you get the message.
It could be though.
Said, nigga, you must be.
He has not had the kindest of words for Kanye either, so.
All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals and bomb.
John 10:10. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. So in the Gospel of John, Jesus is quoted as saying, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Okay, so he's like bringing life to, bringing life and bringing, like I guess maybe like joy or I guess just life to, in abundance to people. Interesting. I know he's got his you know, Malice is a believer, and here it says Malice could be applying John 10:10 to reflect on the rap game as a spiritual battleground between what kills your soul, fake fame, violence, greed, and what gives life, purpose, truth, art, connection, and faith. It's a reminder that one can choose which force to feed, and that the real abundance goes deeper than jewelry and cars. Yeah, facts. So nice
and now it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals and bomb and blow. They now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
That's crazy. He said that the diamonds make you taste peppermint. You know how like most mints or Mentos like so icy fresh, or whatever he's saying, that the jewelry, the diamonds are so pure that you would taste peppermint just even wearing the necklace. That's crazy. That's crazy.
In the snow like it's the Revenant and send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know we get calling and look side to side like what did they say, and they ignore his voice, and then you realize that the government is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. He says, I'll send all that talent must be God's, and I'll send your ass back to the cosmics. Jesus. Kendrick's wordplay and God sent talent, followed by the line, I sent your ass back to the cosmics, meaning, yeah, right. So it shows like the fact that he's the God there. Like, that talent must be God sent. Well, I send your ass back to the cosmics. So even if God sent it back, I'll send you right back. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's see. This sheds light on the fact that he is the actual Messiah of hip hop, with God being the first word in the first line, then I in the following one. This may also come across as a diss towards any self-proclaimed rapper that Kendrick finger flicked back to the cosmics where their talent came from, most notably Drake, who for many years until last year carried the persona of being untouchable and arrogant. Yeah, could be Drake, could just be, you know, anyone that really thinks that they are, their talent is God sent and they're bigger than hip hop as a whole, you know.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down?
Wait, there you go, I like that. Yeah, so what was it? Nas with the hip hop is dead back in the day. So he's saying, let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits go to Rakim. Oh, interesting here too. So yeah, in backing up his personal statement, Kendrick mentions that his success is owed partially to the influence of legendary East Coast rapper Rakim, who's considered to be one of the first rappers to prioritize the concepts of flow and intricate rhyming and lyrical substance as the main factors in his material. Kendrick, furthermore, could be referencing the 1987 Eric B. and Rakim hit "Paid in Full," in stating that he may owe Rakim half of his profits, which can be interpreted either in finances or in the level of respect given to Kendrick in the music industry, thereby making Rakim whole. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good.
It's kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The 2-time Gemini.
That's dangerous. Yeah, it can also equip. Therapy can equip you with things too. Yeah, right. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's.
We right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The 2-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like gender.
Wait. What was with the gen? Where did this come from? Therapy showed me to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The 2-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move dudes up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Gee, there's like, he just went on like a whole gen scheme here. The 2-time Genemy with the genocide. Kendrick has mentioned his zodiac sign on many tracks prior to this one. Dr. Dre's album Genocide, and this could be his second genocide. Edit, in the language of astrology, Kendrick has a Gemini sun sign, but also has a natal Gemini Venus placement. Edit, considering Kendrick mentions his own zodiac sign many times prior to this one, and how he kills other rappers, which fits this genocide line, this being about someone said this about being about Trump. I don't think that's the case. I'm gonna bring that back though.
I'll be the gentle kind, gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda her mind, move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified, heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal and tell them give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis, let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me, well here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch, get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
Wait, what the fuck? What did he just... There's more, there's definitely more to this. But god dang. That whole gen thing is crazy. I'll be the gentle kind, gentlemen and gangsters connect the agenda of mine. Move dudes up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I'll drop the Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal and tell them, give me mine. I son dudes. I'm the general. Where's my gin and juice? Every song is the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Oh, the book of Genesis? Let the sonics boom? Psychogenesis? Sonic? Am I going crazy there? Dudes want the tea on me? Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals. Bitch, get off my genitals. They said I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave. They all fall. Dudes is Jenga. God give me the light. A good year full of free will. Trump card told me not to spare your life. Jesus Christ. So yeah, and the Trump card, you know, Trump card is something that gives you an advantage over other people, right? Yes. Spare your life could be a reference to the near-miss Trump assassination in July 2024. Additionally, a Trump gold card is a $5 billion residency and citizen permit for the United States. Finger wave, they all fall. Dudes is Jenga. God give me a light. A good year full of free will. And Trump card told me not to spare your life. That's crazy. A Trump card told me not to spare your life, motherfucker. That's crazy. Kendrick Lamar is currently one of the greatest runs of any hip-hop artist ever after beating Drake in 2024 Beef, dropping the biggest single of the year with Not Like Us, and dropping one of his biggest albums yet, GNX, in November, which as of June 2025 still hasn't left the top 10 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Luther is the longest running #1 record on the Hot Rap Songs chart. Kendrick truly has had a good year. The bar is also used as a clever tire pun. Good year is a tire company. Free wheel, and spare your life all allude to a spare wheel that Kendrick's got in the stash. Try to burn him, he'll have another one. Oh boy, I didn't even think about that. Great catch. Great catch. I didn't even think about that.
Genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
Is it Trump card? Is that definitely it? Not trunk card? Like when you trunk... What am I thinking of? The trunk... Maybe I'm thinking of trunk 8? Trunk card? What am I thinking of? Yeah, I might be wrong here. Yeah, there's another word I thought he was saying that, but I might be wrong about that.
They all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
You could even say that he's playing on the Donald Trump trunk, because the way it says Trump card, trunk, and trunk car. First off, that's good. Trunk card, and then Trump card. But the way it says Trump card, it sounds like it's saying trunk. So it could be like they said, Goodyear, free wheel, trunk, car, spare your life. Yeah. There's a lot there. I didn't even think about that.
A good year full of free will. Trump card tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, get caught and you look side to side, like what did they say? And they hear the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
All right, that was another 20-minute reaction. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go 96 on this one. I actually like this song a lot too. This, I know I said it was going to be tougher on these, but I actually really like these records. Also, I want to say I'm wildly impressed with Malice. I know Malice was the one that was doing music first, but he's also the one that kind of stepped away, found God, and came back and is rapping so clearly, like from a clear mind. It seems like I've seen some of the interviews where they're talking, and he just was like, it might have been on the Budden podcast. They're talking about being finally free, and he's like, yeah, that's like through Jesus. Like, he just seems very clear, very clear. Chains and Whips, 96. All right, what do we got next? P.O.V. Oh, this guy, Jesus Christ, this has Tyler the Creator. Oh, this album is a doozy. Early.
P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My cadet has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Alright, hold on. P.O.V. kilos in my bag. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My Connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. What does that mean? Tyvek is a material used for buildings under construction to prevent wind and moisture from entering. Symbolically, it hides what's in progress or being built. So Push is saying he's making money out of sight, succeeding in silence. Okay, cool. I'd never heard that phrase before. They content create. I despise that. They content create. I despise that. I create content. Then they tries that. I run these jewels. There's rules. I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? Oh boy. Oh boy.
6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention. I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color road.
Jesus Christ. I saw a tweet that said that Pusha raps like he's disgusted with everyone else for not being as rich as him. And that's kind of coming through here. All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Like, damn, you made a few $1,000 for 20 years. You ain't never leveled up. Not enough shopping, a whole lot of browsing errors, right? No one's actually buying things. They're just window shopping. My reinvention. I know you're thinking, how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. Jeez. I've seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. That's tough. You Zeus Network dudes, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 of hosting dudes out of here. I don't know what he's talking about here with the Zeus Network. That was a streaming service featuring a lot of over-the-top reality shows. Push is criticizing the individuals featured in those kind of shows for being clout-obsessed and fake. Furthermore, it's just a double entendre, as Zeus is the god of lightning and thunder. Loud and clear. In Greek mythology. Okay. Yeah. You Zeus Network dudes, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 hosting dudes out of here. Wow. Okay.
Fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there.
Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. God damn. God damn. So first off, famous picture of Malcolm X looking out the window with a gun, right? I don't believe it was a shotgun, but also like riding shotgun with your ex, right? Shotgun with your ex. And also your ex with the gun basically feels like Malcolm's near. Malcolm X who also had the gun. Well, yeah, Jesus.
X feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's...
Yo. Wait. Hold on a sec. What is going on here? Hold on one sec. Hold on. All right. Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. F43 milli, I peel off like an orange. Oh, Tyler. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature dudes threatened to sue me. That's crazy. Little feature dudes threatened to sue me. Oh no. So I wonder, is he saying if he does a feature, like he was gonna do a feature with maybe Pusha? Is he referring to Drake here? I mean, it, you know, obviously the threaten to sue, it's, you know. An old friend I've made music with threatened to sue me over a feature they gave me. Oh, I guess this is a tweet that he made a while back. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not a while back. He's saying don't run with the narrative. This was not about Drake. He's clearing the air. An old friend that I've made music with threatened to sue me over a feature that they gave me. Okay, so he's saying this is not. It's a don't run with the narrative. It's not what you think it is. Okay, all right. I'm glad he clipped that.
Okay, call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas.
God damn, yo, Tyler is. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a flower boy. Them bees get you stung. Oh, yeah. You can lean into that. That's tough. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will buzz for me. That's tough.
I'm not a tough guy, I'm a fly boy, them beats get you stung. Oh, nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in, the options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits, they watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic.
Oh, wow.
The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Oh boy, Tyler, what a verse. You tricky dudes puzzle me. I can never buy a girl a Birkin cause she's fucking me. I got homies. I got homes I ain't slept in. The options. My dude push, keep it dirty, white, keep it. Hold on. I got homes I ain't sleeping. The options. My dude push, keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white. It's just the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic, and like his biography movie, his biographical movie. He needs a God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros. When you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro, I came to terms that I'm probably gonna outgrow my heroes. Come get with me. That's crazy.
In my biopic, the curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley left.
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes. Then tell them go deep.
That's the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free.
Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new dudes rap just to OD. Like, they're rapping just to overdose. That's crazy. I built a rap career off of the drugs that I dealt off of an OZ. Now I'm watching dudes rap just to overdose. That's crazy. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. Oh man, that's hard.
I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure.
That's hard. I can open up my closet with a skeleton key. If I lie to myself, I can sell it to me. If I lie to myself, I can sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers that I never believed. I came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. Jekyll and Hyde. God dang, Malice.
Money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me. P.O.V. kilos and
I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause dudes' chains look just like oppression to me. God dang, man.
my back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Oh my god. I'm gonna go 88 on that one. Go 88 on that one. Hang on.
Call it obese. I mix it like my
Tough guy, I'm a fly boy, them beats get you stung. Oh, nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 88 on that one. I like it a lot. This album is very fucking good. This album is very fucking good. All right. Up next we have So Be It. We're probably just gonna let this one rock a little bit.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for...
That shit just sounds so hard. Your soul ain't like your body. We just helped you free it. That's fucking crazy.
MZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want 'em blue like Belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy your dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I mean, just a great verse. Great verse. I like this record so much too. I think I actually like this more than Ace Trumpets. Yeah, I just this album so far is just unbelievable. No skip.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat.
Oh, this is so deadly. This is so deadly.
The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Unbelievable.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Listening to this now, I'm gonna go. I do like the energy on that a lot. I'm gonna go 85 on this playthrough. Like listening to the album, right? My lifetime album score. I like this song a lot when I first heard it. I don't dislike it anymore now. I'm just thinking like, well, I know. I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about this. I'm gonna go 88. 88. I like it like as much as P.O.V. I think like Tyler's verse on P.O.V. is so good. I think those two records are like the same. I think that's the same quality song coming back. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now. I know I may have previously ranked the song a little bit higher, but yeah, right now as it's So Be It is a very good record. I'm talking a lot here. Let me think about it. We'll get into Ace Trumpets. I need to think about both of these here.
Appropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm giving both of these 90s. Giving So Be It a 90. I'm giving this a 90. Both of them are just very, very good records. They're great singles. P.O.V. feels like a very good cut on the album. I think these two have a little bit more of like single energy. Ace Trumpets feels like the lead single, which it was, and then So Be It kind of gets a little bit into the attitude and like the tone of the album. And you're like, oh, whoa, okay. I think both of them are 90s at this point.
In Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you impasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a Hatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Yeah, unbelievable. I think good, great record. Both are 90s. This album, I'm thinking about it, that's 5 songs in out of 13 already, and yeah. Yeah, about that. This album is very, very, very good. Let's get into this. This is All Things Considered with The Dream.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it, I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarried, we hit it, I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn.
How am I doing, all things considered? Let's be specific. My mama's cheek, I miss it, I want to kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. Being miscarried, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Again, pre-order the strollers, our face in it. Again. I pays for my stork with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. God dang. Sheesh. Man, again, so he's saying he misses mom. His child wants a sibling. They tried to, have another baby. She miscarried, unfortunately. And yeah, now they're like,
Harry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe. You stick with it. Pre-order the strollers. Our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics. I'm so sadistic, so religious. That's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Riches replace all the Pashas.
So this could be a possible subliminal towards Jay Prince, famous American executive and owner of the Rap A Lot record label, whose son Jazz Prince had links to Drake, Pusha T's arch nemesis during his early career. This could be a reference to Jay Prince once saying in an interview that he stopped Drake from dropping a career-ending diss track that could have caused the loss of lives. And then if you go back up a little bit, trying to think about how that applies to this, here he says, pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Dudes is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hitting. Want to show you around, but they Jay Princeton. Huh. I'm interested in what I don't know. I'm not sure if that's necessarily.
Slides made of iguana, stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget, replace all the Pashas.
Say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Riches replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana, stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
I like that hook. Pharrell with that Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. That little melody, okay, that was fire. Pharrell's most likely referencing the hit track All Falls Down by longtime collaborator and peer Kanye West / Ye. In that song, it uses interpolation of the hook to Lauryn Hill's The Mystery of Iniquity. Ye originally tried to sample the song directly, but Hill wouldn't include a sample for use. Pharrell even delivers the phrase All Falls Down in the same way, descending it like it quite literally falling down. He says, we're gonna tuck it till it all falls down. Blow a budget like fuck it, we're gonna tuck it till it all falls down.
Budget, like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image.
He said, all things considered, I've been forgiven. I'd unpacked the blizzard in Honda Civics. I took fatherless women and showed them a living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie. That's long division, God. Split up the pie. Okay. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass. My mirror image. Oh boy. Yo, Malice has been so good on this.
My homies that didn't die was all in prison.
And I shouldn't even say so good on this. Like I said, they haven't done an album since 2009. Okay. 16 years ago. 16 years ago, I was in my early 20s. I always loved hip hop. I was listening to hip hop, but I had my favorites. And in 2009, the Clipse wasn't really on my favorites list right at that point. So, you know, their first album, big fans of that, but also I wasn't as into the lyrical stuff. I wasn't paying attention to well, I shouldn't say I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't listening to all rappers the same. Like, I knew, how do I say this? It's like when you know that someone does certain tricks when they're right, and you look for those certain tricks. Like, I know when I listen to Eminem, there's like things I need to be on the lookout for. And sometimes it's easy to kind of get lulled to sleep by rappers that you aren't expecting to get a punch for, or double, like, oh damn, wait, did he mean this and that? I didn't expect him to lean into the wordplay part of it. You know, I'm that was my like Clipse experience. Like, God, yeah, they, and then what happened to that boy, and fucking whatever. And it might be one of the most important songs in hip hop history is what happened to that boy. But I wasn't really paying attention to the Clipse for their lyrical prowess at the time. I definitely kind of want to go back and see. I have to listen to Ace Trumpets, and so be it. I think I said it in one of those reactions that like I want to go back and check those other albums out. I just wasn't listening to them like that for that then. So don't let my me being impressed by Malice here come off as like any form of disrespect to his previous work. I just was not familiar with his game. I just wasn't. And I will absolutely admit that listening to him on this album at just Jesus Christ. I mean, if we look, how old is he's 52 years old. You know, and honestly, like hearing Malice here at 52 years old makes me think, like, as much as I agree with Andre 3000's right to not do another album if he doesn't want to do another album, or if he doesn't feel creative about it lyrically, some of the reasoning that he's had behind why, because like he doesn't think that people that age have anything fresh to offer or whatever, or that he maybe just he feels that he doesn't. But god dang, I'd be interested to hear from Andre 3000 right now. The way that Malice is working his way through this album, I'd be interested to hear from Andre for sure. For sure.
Behind the glass, my mirror image, skin is blemished, names were mentioned, explains the sentence. The pain is endless, identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow.
So what does it say here? I was looking at Malice actually verified this annotation here. The CZ Scorpion assault rifle is made in Czechoslovakia. It's a personal favorite. Very cool. Guns, Czechoslovakian. It starts and ends it. So like the CZ, maybe? Is that what you're saying? It starts in Czechoslovakia, like CZ, starts there and ends as a CZ. Is that what you mean?
Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Just replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow.
Another record I really like.
Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it.
Okay, alright.
It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I considered all things.
Okay, so that's fucking crazy. Life or death are simple formalities. Ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities. There ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns read the headlines. Sheesh. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take him dead or alive. Pyro. Pyrex. Icy. Iris. Violins of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things. I was gonna say, I'd said like right before the dream came on, I said I also really like this record. I was gonna say 83. I think that little part right there makes it an 87. I like the dream's contribution there. Very interesting. Very interesting. 87 for me. All right, now let's get into MTB TTF. I have no idea what that stands for off the rip, just so you know. All things considered, is an 87.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee, get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My nigga's name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste.
Jesus Christ, that white slave master souls in my safe. Talking about that old money, like the George Washington. Fucking god dang. Jesus.
She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate.
MTB TTF, Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Okay, alright.
When the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas are screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you.
Oh, my old plug asked the new plug to reunite us, Jesus.
She want Mike Tyson nitis. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 90.
D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. Yeah, so the Mike Tyson.
6 hole with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Wow. Alright, so Mike Tyson blow to the face, short, sweet, gets right to the point. I'm gonna go 80. As far as song structure goes, it's not much. I mean, there's a chorus there, but yeah, kind of. I mean, straight to it. Not a lot of fluff there. I don't dislike it. The rapping is very, very good. The chorus, I'm not as big of a fan of, and the beat kind of seemed like it didn't move much. It's not that it's bad; it just kind of stayed stagnant. But it's quick song, kind of in and out. Probably my least favorite record so far off the album, but the rapping is actually very, very good in it. Like lyrically, it might be one of my favorite ones, but just as a song, yeah, I don't know if it quite accomplished as much as these other records have for me. Let's get right into EBI TDA.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad later, Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back. Send it.
Hold on. All right. I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you. Tie it to me. Just to get from A to B, it ain't drive it to C. The Polaris, the Eiffel. Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. Wow. R.I.P. takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off. Okay. Alright. Sheesh. Pharrell just came jumping right in.
Take off. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back. Send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. That text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream it.
So this says, Gene Sanitation says the EBITDA stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Now 10 times the EBITDA. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. Okay, alright. I didn't know what that meant.
You let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Wow, another one, very short and sweet, 2-minute song, not much to like fall in love with there. Very quick hitting. I like Pharrell's contribution. I'm gonna go 78. I think it does a little bit less lyrically than Mike Tyson blow to the face. Yeah, I think lyrically it's a little bit less sharp, maybe. But this beat was a little bit better. But yeah, I'm gonna go 78 with EBITDA. And now we're gonna move on to FICO. FICO.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you real.
I like that a lot. I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline. Money moving weight like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in a rut. Dudes double crossing, talking behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some dudes get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. Yeah, so we just trying to wait to see what's gonna happen for us.
That you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne, whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't.
Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, that's tough. He said your man was up. Your man was up there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. And when you pay a dude back like it's layaway, whisper and die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. Sheesh.
Way whisper and die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a.
I didn't know ahead of time, but this has Stove God Cooks, who just performed the hook there. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you got to bag it with one eye closed. My shooter. Is it? Boy, yes. So with a fetty so strong, you got to bag it with one eye closed. Also, a play on Fetty Wap. My shooter turned you inside out. I heard the feds turn the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you dudes. Let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy. I cook them till they inside out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's get back.
Glock 27.
Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27.
For those that don't know, Stove God is a very much like a coke rapper, like Pusha T or Malice was or whatever. So, or is, I guess. So yeah, very fitting. I actually figured that he would have a verse on this, but yeah, he just looks like he just does the hook. So, all right.
Snug in the waistline, both sticks came with the drum. I was five.
Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just.
It was that phase on love, right? Big Perm, who was played by Faison Love as a character from the movie Friday. Yeah, so Faison Love played the actor, or the character Big Perm.
Needs an A-line, check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime, cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done done.
Yeah.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the.
So the first 48 is a crime show on A&E Network that follows detectives during the first 48 hours of their process in trying to solve a murder. So here, and then Dateline, of course, is an NBC news show that details the full story of a crime that usually involves a murder. Malice is implying that he either killed someone or metaphorically killed it in the crack game and rap game. is going to be documented in these shows. Yeah, very cool.
Inside out, drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
I'm gonna go 76 on that one. I don't know. That one didn't quite click with me. This may be a momentum thing. Like, I wasn't necessarily very big into beta, so FICO maybe gets the bad lead in. For me, not that I like a beta more than FICO actually, but I'm ready for a clean start here on Glorious Bastards. This has Liva, I'm not sure, but let's check it out.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really.
He said. Hair on browner than some roaches. That's crazy.
Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinker's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tits is too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at bar, do pray the season's right. Louis Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally inappropriate.
The chauffeurs are made, flights chartered. The villas in the hills are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts with silk, the yacht like flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
Wow. All right. So I said I was ready to reset. That song is a 93 for me. I think that is an incredible record. The beat, it like I said, like FICO just kind of was like a little too. It's not necessarily for me, right? Not that it's a bad record, just it didn't necessarily speak to me. I'm not a huge stove guy, cooks like consumer either. So, but golly, that has so much bounce to it. Caught my ear right away. Just yeah, the hook was set. This is So Far Ahead. This has Pharrell.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So
in the beginning, I was like, not every song has Pharrell listed here. I realized that these are like actual like vocal features.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be high. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. You niggas will be high.
It's just they don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you dudes are behind. You can see it from where you're sitting. This furry leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, so far. You dudes are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this far leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. The niggas are behind.
I'm gonna go 75 on that one. It's good. The hook is not necessarily for me really. There's a nice melody there. I like jumping into the verses with that dum 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 dum, and they rap very well again. But yeah, I'm gonna go 75 on that one. Didn't necessarily grab me or move me the way that some of these other records have. So I will keep it moving. We do have Nas featured on the next record here. This is titled Let God Sort 'Em Out, the title track / Chandelier. So I will see what happens here. It's a quick record though.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count.
The right price, I put the AR in the Saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about
that ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch.
The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical.
Like baseball and DR.
You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow.
You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see.
Got every single word of the hex I need.
The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you.
Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you.
Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals.
you get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, bow tie your surprise.
The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop. Jeez. Nas could be talking about how his '94 debut album Automatic is considered by some of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time and influenced many rappers. Yeah, I mean, and him winning King's Disease, you know, winning the Grammy Award in 2021, made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. Okay. Alright, so just like
made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Not bad. I mean, it's definitely two different songs. Like God Sort 'Em Out, they kind of had that under control, and then Chandeliers kicks in. I guess combined, I'll go 80 on the dot. 80 on the dot, not bad. Nice little verse from Nas. I have to really think about that though. I don't know. Some of it, I mean, not to take it too literally, but I don't know. Let's get into the last record here, which is By the Grace of God.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defending.
Interestingly enough, Malice had verified this annotation. So when he says burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. He said here, repeating bad habits over and over again and realizing you should have gotten caught numerous times. The fact that we got away with so much was only by the grace of God. Yeah, true.
Up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All right. So that is Let God Sort 'Em Out. 13 songs, 40 minutes, 52 seconds. By the Clipse, produced by Pharrell. I would say I'm going to give that song, by the way, The Grace of God, I'm going to give that a 90. I think it's really well structured. It's a good song. It's like an actual song. And the point of the song's cool too. Like, you know, what Malice noted in his annotation, that, you know, how much stuff they did where they should have gotten caught, but by the grace of God they got away. So it makes a lot of sense. There's a good theme there. I'm gonna say this album is, dude, I say 90. I feel like the first half of the album I liked pretty significantly more than the next half, but I didn't dislike the second half. Like, it's not like it gets bad. Just the first half was like bulletproof. It felt like I say 90. Do I say 90? Man, this album's a 9. This album's a 9 out of 10. It definitely is. I'm gonna go 91. I'm gonna go 91. And what is the song by song average? The song by song average is 86. 307. We'll do 86 and 31. So yes, if you were to average out all the scores I gave each one of the records, it would be an 86.31. I've got it at a 91. I like the album. One thinking about the album in its totality, I like it more than I like each song individually. Yeah, songs like Ace Trumpets and So Be It, you know, actually me bringing the score down on those from the original reactions probably hurts the song average score quite a bit. But yeah, like The Birds Don't Sing is a 99. Chains and Whips is a 96. P.O.V. was an 88. So Be It, 90. Ace Trumpets, 90. All Things Considered, 87. Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face is an 80. Abita, 78. FICO, 76. Inglorious Bastards, 93. So Far Ahead, 75. Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers is an 80. When you combine, you know, both, you know, that track, I guess. And then By the Grace of God is a 90. I like the record a lot. Let me know what you thought down below. We may do a tier list where we kind of rank these songs, you know, like we've done with a few of the album reactions so far. So let me know what you think. What do you rate it? What do you think of the album? What score do you give it? I definitely think it's a 9 out of 10. There's not a skip on this album for sure. This is one of the rare. This is why 13 songs is such a good spot to be in. If you've got a good 13, makes it very, very, very digestible, very good. Great record, a lot of very good writing. There's actual like messages with the songs, themes through the songs. Like Birds Don't Sing is, like I said, it's like a perfect song. The Grace of God, also very, very good. Energy, attitude, rawness, vulnerability, reality, real shit. Just yeah, very, very great project. Shout out to the Clipse. This is album of the year for me so far, I think. And yeah, I mean, I rated it a lifetime score of 91, which is 9 points higher than I gave the God Does Like Ugly Pre-Lux, and 12 points higher than I gave the Carter 6, and the song by song average is just barely higher than the God Does Like Ugly Pre-Lux by 0.11. So, yeah, but so far this would be, of the records that we've done album reactions to, this is my album of the year. And honestly, if I'd have to go back and think of what albums came out this year, but this is probably true for that too. That's going to do it for me. Everyone be safe, be real. Don't forget to pursue happiness. Let me know what you rate this album down below. What albums do we check out next? Do we do like reactions to like old Clipse albums or whatever? Let me know. Yeah, because I could definitely, I want to hear more from Malice for sure. Pusha T is great, and Pusha T's respect is great, and I know that Malice is too. But for me, I feel like Pusha's continued to earn such accolades and acclaim towards his lyrical prowess and who he is as a rapper that I feel like a lot of attention is given to Pusha because of what's happened in the years that Malice has stepped away, and now that Malice is back, god dang, he was so impressive on this record. So yeah, that's gonna do it for everyone. Be safe, be real. Don't forget to pursue your own happiness. Shall catch y'all on the next one.
Thank you to YouTube and Patreon members Jay Tree, Clay Hopkins, and Mohammed Bukamza.